Do you suspect your partner is cheating on you? Do you feel something just isn't right? Open and honest communication is vital in any relationship, and all relationships will have rough patches without cheating involved. You should always express your concerns with your partner before jumping to a conclusion. Movie Reaction is going to explore with you today actions you should pay close attention to before you suspect someone is cheating on you. It is crucial to understand that each case is unique, and not all instances of infidelity can be generalized. However, by delving into common contributing factors, we can gain insight into this complex phenomenon and foster discussions about how to prevent and address infidelity in relationships. By gaining a deeper understanding of why people are unfaithful, we can better equip ourselves to build healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Open communication, trust, and empathy are just a few of the tools that can help couples navigate the complexities of human emotions and vulnerabilities, ultimately fostering stronger and more resilient bonds. Let's dive right in with number 1. Physical infidelity. Physical infidelity refers to engaging in sexual activity with someone other than one's partner, or crossing physical boundaries that are agreed upon in the relationship. This type of infidelity involves any physical acts that would violate the mutual understanding of fidelity between two partners. Physical infidelity is often considered to be a betrayal of trust and a violation of the sanctity of the relationship. It can cause emotional pain and harm the bond between partners. Additionally, physical infidelity can have long-lasting effects on a person's self-esteem and ability to trust others. One common misconception is that physical infidelity is only about the physical act of sex. However, physical infidelity can also involve non-sexual physical actions, such as kissing, touching, or hugging someone other than one's partner. It can also include emotional infidelity, where a person becomes emotionally intimate with someone outside the relationship. 2. Emotional infidelity. Emotional infidelity is a kind of betrayal that takes place when someone develops an emotional connection with another person outside of their current relationship. This kind of infidelity is different from physical infidelity, where there is physical intimacy outside the relationship. Emotional infidelity involves a strong emotional attachment and sharing intimate details with another person that should be reserved for the partner. Emotional infidelity can take place in many forms, from texting, phone calls, and emails to spending time with someone regularly, discussing personal topics that should be kept between the partners. It is essential to understand that emotional infidelity can be as damaging as physical infidelity and may lead to a breach of trust and eventual breakdown of the relationship. 3. Hidden friends with benefits. What makes hidden friends with benefits truly unique is the hidden element. It can be a secret kept from others. They struggle to understand the emotional, physical, and psychological forces driving their connection. Are we really just friends? Or is there something more? Is it worth risking our friendship to explore it? These questions may arise as they navigate the hidden waters of this ambiguous relationship. Nonetheless, hidden friends with benefits can also bring a sense of freedom and creativity, as they experiment with new ways of expressing themselves, sharing their bodies, and exploring their desires. These two may discover new aspects of sexuality, learn how to communicate better, and build deeper emotional bonds. If you find your partner's communication changing, this is something you should pay close attention to. 4. Technology affairs. From text messages to emails, and even social media interactions, it seems like cheaters will use any available means to get away with infidelity. But with the rise of apps, it has become easier than ever for people to engage in technology affairs. In the past, we used to see evidence of infidelity primarily through text messages and phone call records. But now, we are seeing more and more evidence come from apps such as Snapchat, WhatsApp, and Facebook Messenger. These apps allow people to communicate with one another without ever having to worry about being caught. The messages and pictures sent through these apps can easily be deleted, leaving no trace of their existence. Private investigator Brian Wolf has developed methods for detecting infidelity through these apps. By using sophisticated software and data analysis techniques, he can gather information that is often hidden from plain view. From analyzing social media interactions to examining chat logs, he says his work is always full of surprises. 5. Social media flirting. Social media flirting is the art of using digital platforms to initiate and maintain romantic interest in someone. It's like traditional flirting, but with emojis and witty banter instead of body language and pick-up lines. Any person engaged in this type of act usually finds someone they're interested in, whether it's through a dating app, mutual friends' Instagram page, or a Twitter thread. Then, they begin the delicate dance of testing the waters. They may like a few of their posts, retweet their tweets, or leave a comment on their Instagram story. These small gestures show that you're paying attention and may pique their interest. If they respond positively, you can start to up the ante. However, as with any type of flirting, there are risks involved. It's also important to remember that people can present a fake version of themselves online. So if you find your partner upset and picking arguments, they probably encountered a man under the assumption it was a woman. 6. Neglectful infidelity. Neglectful infidelity is the type of betrayal that occurs when one partner neglects the needs and desires of their significant other, leading them to seek attention and intimacy elsewhere. It's not always intentional, but it can be just as damaging as any other form of infidelity. Neglectful infidelity often occurs when one partner becomes too busy with work or other activities and fails to prioritize their relationship. It can also occur when one partner becomes emotionally distant or uninterested in intimacy. In any case, the hurt and damage caused by neglectful infidelity is just as real and devastating as any other form of infidelity. It's important for partners to prioritize each other and maintain open lines of communication to prevent neglectful infidelity from occurring in the first place. Remember, neglect is a choice and can be just as damaging as any other form of betrayal. 8. Fantasy infidelity. Fantasy infidelity is when an individual indulges in a make-believe relationship or sexual encounter with someone who is not their actual partner. It is a common phenomenon that many people experience, where they imagine themselves in a situation with a person who is not their partner, purely for the sake of satisfying their desires. This type of infidelity is considered a betrayal of trust in a relationship, even if there is no actual physical contact with another person. The consequences of fantasy infidelity can be devastating, as it can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, and ultimately, the breakdown of the relationship. But why do people engage in fantasy infidelity? For some, it is simply an escape from the monotony of their everyday lives. Others may crave the thrill of the unknown or the excitement of forbidden desires. Whatever the reason may be, it is important to understand that fantasy infidelity can be just as damaging as actual infidelity and must be avoided at all costs. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share with your close friends so we can keep creating them. To see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell, and also be sure to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching.